Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is starting the final piece of the PE diet, which is exercise. So what is exercise? Exercise is a singular purpose. It has a singular purpose, which is self-improvement. If done correctly, exercise provides a stimulus to your body that leads to positive adaptation. The adaptations to exercise are numerous and can include increased muscular strength and size, improved stamina, improved cardiovascular fitness, an increase in metabolic rate, improvements in glucose metabolism, and increased fat oxidation. Diet is important, but you will never reach your health and body composition goals without proper exercise. So you might as well dive right in. I like this quote that Ted Naiman puts in his book. I don't know if he came up with it or not, but I think it's great. It says, you can't out-train a bad diet, and you also can't out-diet zero training. So this point, so far, the last 50 to 60 videos I've done have all covered the PE diet in excruciating detail. I tried to be as detailed as possible so that you guys understand how to eat. Sorry, I'm getting over COVID, so that's why I still have a cough. But I wanted to make sure that you understood the principles very well on how to eat. And then I did a little section on how to cook. I can expand more on cooking in later videos if you guys like, show you some of my tips and tricks and techniques, but it's sort of a multi-pronged pillar, right? So I used to think that diet was the most important thing and that exercise didn't really do much. And then there are some people out there that think that exercise is all you need, that you can eat whatever you want and you just you just burn it away. Neither of those things are true. So if you're younger, you can probably get away. Like when I was younger, before 25, I could eat whatever I wanted, and I was constantly moving, constantly in motion, and I never gained a pound. So that's probably true for a lot of people that are highly active and they're under the age of 25. But you hit that wall. We all come to an age where we can no longer do what we want, eat what we want, and the pounds just continue to creep up more and more over time. And I have friends who, they hate exercise. They think of it as just such a chore. They don't struggle too much with diet, but you say the word exercise or hint at exercise and they go running in the opposite direction. Not literally. But both really are necessary. I've heard a doctor recently state that it really is 50-50. So it's 50% diet and 50% exercise. There's a lot of, I would say, bad information out there that states that, oh, diet is 80%. You got to understand how the body works, right? So your body is always going to react to the demand that you put on it. So in the upcoming videos, I'm going to talk about demand training and what that looks like, but the two work synergistically. So one analogy that I've come up with that I think about exercise is that, okay, let's say you're baking a cake, right? The adage of you are what you eat. Well, if you want to bake a chocolate cake, obviously you have to use chocolate. It's impossible to bake a chocolate cake without using chocolate. But if you want the cake to be heart-shaped, you've got to use a heart-shaped pan. And so I see diet as the substance, right? It's the building blocks of your body. But exercise is what defines and gives your body shape. So diet is what the cake is made of, and exercise is the shape of the cake, right? So if you want a chocolate cake, you have to bake it with chocolate. If you want it to be heart-shaped, you have to put it in a heart-shaped pan. If you want to be healthy, you have to eat well. You have to eat healthy. Those are the building blocks of your body. If you want your body to be in good shape, you have to shape it. You have to mold it with exercise. The two work synergistically. You can't truly be healthy with one without the other. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember that together, you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.